Om Namo Bhagavate Ramakrishnaya for seekers of God. Spiritual talks of Mahapurush Swami Shivananda. Continuation of chapter 85, page number 239, episode 200. Mahapurush Maharaj Ji speaks about telling the beads or doing japa with the help of a japamala or rosary. Many monks had gathered in Mahapurush Ji's room in the morning, and the talk turned to the telling of beads, doing japa with the help of a rosary or a japamala. Mahapurush Ji remarked, "It is people with gross ideas alone who think that the more one tells beads, the more propitious does God become. Does God really look at the number? God only watches how much the heart is dedicated to Him. If the proper divine mood prevails, what does it matter whether you keep count or not?" A monk: "Yes, Maharaj, sometimes it seems that the telling of beads is itself a sort of distraction." "Yes, it is really so," said Mahapurush Ji. "I never take to telling beads or such things. As a saint has put it, he that tells beads is rather an ignoramus. But then one needs must have a rosary, for one has to show that one is a holy man." Mahapurush Ji laughed as he said so, and then added, "I have kept a rosary there," pointing to the rosary placed around his own photograph on the wall. "Telling of beads does not occur with me. All that is done by this one," pointing to the picture again and laughing as he spoke. The master, Sri Ramakrishna, used to say, "The telling of beads comes first, then comes meditation, dhyana, and after that divine moods, bhava, divine absorption, samadhi, etc." In the afternoon, Mahapurush Ji was pacing up and down the upper veranda of the mutt overlooking the Ganga, while Khoka Maharaj, Swami Subodhananda, sat at the other end in an easy chair reading the BHAGAVATA. Turning to an attendant present there, Mahapurush Ji remarked, "Khoka Maharaj is poring over the BHAGAVATA." "Yes, Maharaj," replied the attendant. "Khoka Maharaj has finished many other puranas. She has read the Shiva Purana, for instance." "Yes," added Khoka Maharaj, "one has to keep oneself engaged in something." Mahapurush Ji remarked, "Why something? Is the Bhagavata an ordinary book? The Bhagavata and the other Puranas speak to us of that truth alone." In the evening, as Mahapurush Ji watched the moonlit river from that same veranda, he said with folded hands, "Glory to Mother Ganga, glory to Mother. Please grant me devotion, Mother Ganga." As Mahapurush Maharaj Ji's blood pressure had gone up, and as the doctors had forbidden too much talk, the attendant reminded him of this, to which Mahapurush Ji said, "I am a disciple of Sri Ramakrishna, to be sure. Even when suffering excruciating pain from such a dangerous disease as cancer of the throat, how Sri Ramakrishna felt for all who visited him, and how he talked to them. And am I to keep quiet? The body is not well. What of that? Does it look nice that you should come and depart silently after saluting me? What will you think of me? You may well think. So a disciple of Sri Ramakrishna is like this after all." That is the end of chapter 85. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.